on, brother.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the New York Giants and the Atlanta Falcons. The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one, and we are underway from Atlanta. Here's Demir Bird to return from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
For most people, the excitement of...
No, I believe you, bro. You seem like a brother of your word. I ain't tripping. I beat you without it on. I don't need it.
It's to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
What message are we trying to send? You know what I mean? We ain't playing football. What are we doing it?
Hey, check nigga.
Wow, okay. Yes, I do. They all linebackers. What are you talking about? I got 3 linebackers and 1 lineman.
Start out here with a jet sweep. And not the start he was hoping for there.
Dexter Lawrence, nigga Williams, I got both good. 93, 97, and 99 are 2 linebackers. What are you talking about? Bro, come on. Hey, bro, please, why are you trying to talk about what I'm doing, bro? Please? Come on. But that's gay, though, bro. Like, for real, bro. That's gay, bro. Because you sitting here... oh, boy, man. What are you talking about, bro? These are all 3 linebackers right there. It's 1 lineman right there. What are you talking about, bro? What up?
Blitz forthcoming as he looks to throw.
Worry about yourself, brother.
Incomplete.
You run the same 3
nice
plays,
job of
man.
bodying him up defensively.
Oh my
and
God.
that brings up 3rd down.
You figured out how to
fine job there, not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Going up top.
Give me that,
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
I do this shit.
The USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Giants are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early.
I tried to play
that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
I don't got nobody on my offense neither.
They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Don't do that, brother. Please don't do that, brother. You know this shit. You know Matt.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Come on, my brother.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It's complete to Robinson. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
You know what I mean? Like, come on,
I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with
as I said before, though, I respect you.
You
play with the Falcons
just
now.
like this.
Trying to make it like, why don't we play with the Falcons?
The catch. Good job there. They're holding it for a short game.
Come on, brother.
His pass into the hands of Bellinger. And he will have a Giants first down. They needed 3. He doubled that.
I love these situations, though. You know why I love these situations,
but that's a key 3rd down conversion.
Guys
Remember,
like
they forced the turnover on the opening drive. Now they're in a position where they look like they'll at least get 3 out of this.
Beat on me, right?
A great example of complementary football if they're able to
come back,
this
though.
in, isn't it,
You know what I'm saying?
Because defense does this job,
I come
takes
back,
it away,
and then I start beating on you.
Pick up a nice first down there. Maybe it's time to think about taking a shot at the end zone.
You ain't had no mercy on me when you was fucking me up. Nah, because I set my players up, brother. I can't set my team up.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
You got a lot of restrictions, my brother.
Throwing Jones.
I set my team up.
He dumps it off to Barkley. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play
hey, yo,
for the offense.
For perfection, yo, to perfect this craft, you got to take your time.
Give to Barkley out of the gun.
I want to score on
And
you.
the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a touchdown and 4. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he's met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
On 3rd down, Barkley. That he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. The slot man in motion right. They'll run for it with Barkley. And try to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short.
That's just shut down.
Saquon Barkley denied on 4th down. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this throw will be intercepted.
Stop bitching, man. Shut up, nigga.
And the Giants
man, shut up, nigga. I don't want to hear that. Shut up, man. I couldn't even run on quarters, man. Shut up, nigga. Man, shut up. I don't want to hear that shit.
Begin with a run by Barkley.
Shut up.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Fucking piss me off.
Offense looked a little bit discouraged after that play, shaking their heads a bit, looking at each other. I think they thought they'd get a lot more out of that call. Sometimes you do get the running lane you want. And other times, the defensive front,
everything I do, everything I do, I'm cheating.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Got a man, that's Richie James. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40.
Play defense like that again. Wrong one, stupid. Let's go.
He's got Bellinger. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
And what a nice example there. The tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
And some room to work.
Got him. Let's get it. Got him. Baby, you in there looking all sexy. You hear your man in here spanking booty. You hear your man in here putting belt the ass.
Explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it
putting belt the ass.
And he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the
rest
of the game.
Oh my God. Oh, this shit
extra point try, good by Gano. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Yo, you a cheater, bro. I respected you, bro. You had me mad as hell. I'm like, yo, you ever play somebody? I know he can't be.
Kick it away.
That's how I felt that game. I think when I played the very first time I played.
Bird to return from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line. So the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Niggas being 5 wide all game, gun tight. Talking about what I mean. What you do that at? I run everything. No, I don't. No, I don't.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
I play football.
And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Come on, man. I'm not.
I
swear to God, I'm not complaining about anything. What I'm saying is, what I'm saying is that you got a bunch of shit that I can sit back and look at like, yo, that's
they've got it with a 2nd and 4.
You know what I mean? But I'm such a real motherfucker that I won't even dare do that because Madden is bullshit, right? That's it. So why are we having this conversation about my shit being bullshit when we can talk about Madden being a bullshit in totality? That's what I'm saying.
Home as down he goes.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying it like you're wrong. You're right.
Following the sack.
This shit is bullshit. But don't point out all my bullshit.
To throw.
Look, let's get it.
Oh, the ball comes out on on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
All right, man. You gotta practice.
Based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That zero on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
I don't want to hear that shit, man. No, my defense is just better than yours. Let's get it.
For it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete.
You can't take no steam, Dama. You heard? You can't take the heat. Get out the kitchen, my man.
There to go for it.
You heard?
And the Giants are going to take over in great field position.
Come on. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying?
Here's a give to Barkley.
Oh.
And he's going to get met at the line of scrimmage and take it down.
The reality is this, though. Once I got you playing, you lost.
You don't see that a ton, do you? With the cornerback coming over the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
Once I got you
That's
focused
someone
on
with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing's pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Defense, oh my God.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
That's the best tight end in the game. He ain't play for the Giants, so he ain't the best, my nigga.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
You gotta ask what we got, my brother. You must have seen what we got. My team started off with a low overall rating, just like yours right now.
Here's Barkley. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line.
I played the pickup there. Not only did I play the niggas down and out, I didn't even. This is my first year being back on that.
New York Giants field goal from the left hash. He'll have to cut this at a tight angle.
You give that boy another year and a better team. Oh my God. Oh my God. I feel bad for people. You know I'm kicking.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Receivers and you scoring. You got all the. Let me not correction. You don't have fast receivers. You got all.
After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff.
2 plays, man. That ain't football.
Bird to return from his end zone.
Oh, we not playing football.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Bro, that's the second. Keep it a beanbag with me, brother. So this ain't the first drive that I had you doing that. Come on, man. Why are you doing this, bro?
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
That's what you want me to do.
Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category.
So Dexter Lawrence ain't good? Dexter Lawrence isn't good. Dexter Lawrence isn't good, bro. Is Dexter Lawrence good? Yes or no? Is he good? Yes or no, man?
Now back to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
What you mean you don't know who it is? What you mean you don't know who it is? What you mean you don't know who it is?
Picked up by the USC.
What you mean you don't know who it is? Get the fuck off.
What you mean you don't know who it is? And the Giants are going to take possession of the football. Certainly not what he was hoping for. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge.
Don't tell me about the quit, bro.
Every time you throw an interception, if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record.
Touchdown, Giants.
What are you talking about?
Matt Breida, an 11-yard touchdown.
I was trying to be a gentleman about this shit, bro. I wasn't trying to do this to you, man. Hey, yo, remember Remember when he choked Jody? I said, these motherfuckers trying to send me back to prison. These little niggas got to come at me. They trying to come at you. I'm trying to have a good game, bro. Now I got you figured out. You can't take pressure. So why would I not push you now? Knowing you can't take pressure. Think about it. Right? You figured my pass defense is weak, right? Now he ain't talking. Okay. I see where this going, bro. Now you don't want to talk to me? I thought we was fucking friends, bro. Yo, I thought we was fucking friends, bro.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and the Giants have it. It's picked up. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field,
then we'll be cool again.
And maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills.
Look how he throws it, though.
Now this
all
is
day.
Intercepted. My
Look how he throws. You talking about me?
Picked up by A.J.
Talking about your team. My team just as bad as yours.
Once again,
just as bad as
25-yard line. So that potentially an important takeaway here in this second quarter.
Because what it does is give their offense a chance to put a drive together. They've got nothing on the scoreboard so far, so you have to think that they need something before the break. And now they have an opportunity.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Oh, he fell. One's down. One is down.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Giants are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver?
I'm the leading receiver.
Can you flip it around and say that maybe he is? It could be for the game the way that things are going right now. I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. If you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice game.
I don't even want to set my plays up. Oh, he on James?
On 3rd down, Jones. He rifles one that's intercepted. Isaiah with the INT. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football.
The first thing across my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
You turned the calls
throw
off?
to the end zone on 1st down, but it lines up incomplete.
As we've seen, their first 2 drives didn't yield anything points-wise.
Oh, shit.
Certainly feels like they think to themselves, it's time to open this thing up, taking the big shot downfield.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And that is incomplete.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball,
Kill him.
they got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks.
Kill him.
The people just leave the candy out at Halloween
Kill
and you
him.
take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Play like a child, man. For real, bro. So you try to complain your way
And
through
his
life,
kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
You got me all talkative, man. You don't want to talk, man. Come on, don't delete me neither, bro. You got to beat my ass, man. That's
And we
what you
welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
Now, if I was on
Getting
my
set for
bullshit,
quarter
I'd be
number
running
3
the ball.
here.
You can't really stop no run. That defense, you really don't stop runs, bro. But I'm trying to learn how to pass through the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, man.
Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. 60 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Here Jones gets it out quickly, complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. After that sack, 3rd and long. Tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Jones now to throw on 3rd down. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
They came out with an aggressive mindset to start the 3rd quarter, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them take more of these type of deep shots as this game moves along.
So this right
they
here
connected there.
is what I
they
was
expect
running.
to connect on more before this one's over.
So
this is what I was running right here.
Has him all the way
The
inside
tight end,
the 30 now, 1st and 10.
That's what I was running right there. Right? That's what I was running right there. That's the play right there. Now look, this is what I ran on you.
Incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage.
This is what I ran on you. Now you see that play. You see that play, right?
Atlanta,
2 different plays.
Spot. I'm glad to have you along for the ride. 3rd quarter action, 2nd and 10.
2 different plays, man.
This one out quickly.
2 different plays. That's the 3rd time I ran at this game, right there.
Richie
2
James,
totally different plays.
27 yards. And the Giants have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
2 total different plays. But you said I ran it all game. Yeah,
Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
I'm so disappointed that I lost to you, bro. You got me sitting here talking to myself, man.
Bird will not bring this out, and the drive will begin at the 25.
What type of friend are you to have me sitting here talking to myself? I thought we was friends, man.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
He's blocking him, he's blocking him, he's blocking him. Play up top.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to look deep down the field. That's caught inside the 20.
And they're going to be set up now with a ball at the 13-yard line. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more.
Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts on the receiving end from Desmond.
But I'm the backup.
Now the try here for the
I got all these cheating ass plays, but I'm the backup. Fuck out of here, man. This shit is ridiculous, bro.
And this is up and good. That'll make it a score now of 24-10.
All these cheating ass plays, bro. Shit is ridiculous, man.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
You ain't getting the ball back.
Taken at the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
I'm playing football. You playing throw a bomb the whole game. Like, what the fuck? But I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad guy, but look what you're doing.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half.
If we put together who's running more plays,
what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They keep it with Barkley on first down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 85 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary. One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
On second down, here's Barkley. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley with his second touchdown of the afternoon as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Gano the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
I would never lose to you ever again, bro. I'm telling you.
Bird to return from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it.
And my goodness, another interception. Julian Love picks it, and the Giants are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions. I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had his problems trying to keep him contained.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary now on third.
Thank
They'll
you.
run it again with Barkley.
Thank you.
And I don't think he got there. No.
Run that back.
She's short by maybe
back.
a foot.
Let's do
Maybe.
it
Call
again.
it 4th and inches.
What you gonna do?
They'll
Thank
run
you.
with Barkley.
Thank
They
you.
find some open field here. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And they will eventually
easy,
get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the
bro.
3. So
Good.
a moment to catch our collective breath.
Easy, Brody. Too easy, Brody. What you gonna do? Who you D'ing this time? Let's go. We strike
To the flat. That's complete to his running back.
Get off me!
Giants. Matt Breida. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
You about to quit, man? Come on, man. You a quitter? Come on.